Hi everyone, Jenn Pike here, your holistic lifestyle expert and the founder and creator of the Simplicity Project and your Cut the BS Wednesdays. We are here back in my living room. You've been watching some videos lately of doing some movement-based exercises. Today I'm going to show you a really quick little hippie flow to get into those tight restricted areas and to create some movement and some juice and some healthy, happy hips. So what I want you to do is to come onto your mat and just come onto all fours for me. So spread those fingers nice and wide, back the knees up a little bit. You don't want to have them right under the hips. Let's create some space in the pelvis, move them back a little bit. And then from here, I just want you to have the toes tucked and draw back, lowering to your forearms if you can, like you're going to child's pose. And then you're going to round and wave your body up and forward. Shoulders going to go a little past those wrists. And then bend and lower down and wave and draw it forward. And you're just gonna do that a few times through. And moving back and forth, if you start to feel like you're too close together, where the hands are to the knees, just creep them on forward. Right, the beauty of moving your body, and we forget this sometimes, is that like you're in charge. So even if you're in a class and an instructor gives you a guide to be in a certain position, you're like, it just doesn't feel right for me. Well, you know, you're the captain of your own body. So just steer that ship in a different direction. Stay up here, take a nice deep breath in. Tops the feet are gonna go down. You're gonna inhale, open up through cow, big breath. Good, exhale, start to draw the belly in and up. Tuck the toes and sit the bum back and extend those arms nice and long. This time you're going to plug your fingertips down and arch through the palms. Look forward and wave up. And you're going to step that right foot forward. Okay, so you've got your back toes tucked under. Now, for a lot of people, it's too restrictive having the hands on either side. So just take your hand inside that foot and then do yourself a favor and shimmy that right foot out. We're just going to rock back and forth here. So, yes, I'm wearing yoga clothing and I'm on a mat, but you don't need to be. You can pretty much be wearing, I mean, not like a pencil skirt or a mini skirt when you're doing this, but I mean, I even get down if I'm wearing like a flowy skirt or a flowy dress, I can do any of this stuff, right? You can do it before bed. You can do it when you wake up, when you get home from work. Maybe depending on your workspace, you can do it at work. You're gonna lean forward now. So we're gonna let the knee go slightly past the ankle. You're gonna take the tops of the toes down. And then from here, I want you to walk your left hand to the outer edge of your mat. You're gonna ground down there so that you're lengthening through that arm. And we're gonna start to let the right hip, knee, ankles, and toes spill out to the side. And then from here, you're gonna place your right hand on your thigh. Let this left hip start to ground down to the floor. You're going to take a peek over that right shoulder. You're going to press on down. Hands come in and you're going to see if you can lower down to the ground. Now, if the lowering down to the ground is not going to happen, stay high in your hands. Tuck your back toes and lift up that knee and press back. Think about the inner thighs hugging in so you're not doing this and just hanging out here. So squeeze in to lift up and then press back into that heel. Take a really nice deep breath. You want to feel it in through that right hip and bum cheek. And then exhale, tap that knee down. Draw the hands all the way up. Shimmy that right foot back in and you're going to go back to that rocking back and forth. So as you pull your hips back, you're going to feel through that right hamstring. Try to keep the chest leading forward and you're not trying to sit your left bum cheek down onto that heel. Stay nice and long through your body. Then you're gonna bring it forward, lift and step your left foot forward. Open your feet a little bit wider than hip bone width apart. Nice big bend into those knees for your body and let yourself just kind of drape over top. If your hands are doing this, bend your knees more so that you can root your fingertips or gently take your hands behind your calves. Exhale, let the upper body release. Let yourself breathe. Rock a little bit back and forth. Good, feel the ground beneath you. Plug your fingertips in or take them onto your shins and lengthen through the crown of the head. So you want to get a nice long spine here and open your chest so you're not doing this and rounding. Big breath in. Exhale to gently fold. Now step that right leg behind you, tap your right knee down, and then from here, rock back and forth. Right? So we always think about moving our body, you know, front, back, side to side. You've got to start to like get out of the angles of that and not think about it as straight lines. And instead, like let the hips open, move side to side, but create like a sweeping action when you do it. right? We're gonna take those hands and come forward inside the foot. You're gonna allow this hip, knee, ankles, and toes to open up. So we wanna get some nice big external rotation. Top of that back foot is gonna go down. Ground that hand down. We're gonna start to take the energy of this right hip and start to let it lean down into the ground, taking a nice deep breath in. So you're gonna feel that all the way up to the right side of your waist and your hip flexors. And you're gonna bring it all the way back through. Now from here, see if you can maybe lower down onto your forearms. Again, you can rock side to side. So if you get into a certain posture and holding it still is super uncomfortable, just wave a little bit. Just try to kind of like wine and dine your body into it. Tuck the back toes and lift the knee up and press back. Good, so again, you're really hugging in to lift up. So this right cheek, that glute, you wanna build some tone. You wanna hug it in to help to support your pelvis. Then tap it on down, sweep the hands in, start to rock it back and forth again. So you're gonna draw back, try to feel like your hips are pulling nice and long behind you, not chucking out to the side. Good, good. And then from here, you're gonna come forward. You're gonna step your right foot forward, and then we're gonna have you pivot your whole body. This is gonna be the last little part here for this one. This is one of my favorite moves to do for tight hips. You're gonna start to bend the knees and go from side to side. Experiment letting your heels come up. So if you look at your feet here, you wanna notice that they're on the same line, meaning that the right one's not further forward than the left or vice versa. And you're just gonna go nice and soft from side to side. You're gonna bend a little deeper into the left, plug your left fingertips down, take an inhale as you stretch that right arm all the way up. Good, you're gonna exhale, start to bend into the right. Bring your right arm inside that right knee, plug your fingertips down, open up to the left side of your body. Relax your jaw. Bring it all the way back through and then lengthen, exhale, let the weight of the upper body draw down. Now, if you don't have the head on the ground, which for a lot of people you won't, you have to remember I'm really long through the waist, I mean just long everywhere. So this isn't necessarily challenging for me. I mean, my head could probably keep going through the ground if it wasn't there. For most people, they're gonna end up about here. So you don't do this. You don't bounce to get there. Ground yourself, either hands, yoga block, or fingertips. Let the body move forward from the line of the hips. Be where you are. And then you don't just think about pressing out and letting go. You've got to create this line of adduction strength here. So hugging up through your inner thighs. The bum is lifted. You're not shooting it straight back behind you. Let the body breathe. You can let the pelvis move a little bit side to side. Good, take a nice deep breath in, reach up onto your fingertips, let your eyes look forward. Good, start to bend those knees, sweep your body back towards the top of your mat, fingertips or hands down, tap, plug the knees down, and send your body back, rocking from side to side. All right, just let yourself settle into it. Good, slowly drop. Have a seat onto your bum, right? Nice and easy. Bring the soles of the feet together. We're not gonna pull those feet towards us. Let them stay where they are. Just hold down around your ankles. Take a deep breath in and lift your chest. And then exhale, let your body come forward. Let the hands be where they will. Rock side to side. And that's it. So nice and easy. It's not always about finding yourself 60 minutes for a class or sometimes even 10 minutes for a practice. Just move your body. I promise you, every little bit that you do, it's just gonna start to add together to have you feeling more freedom in your body, to have you feeling more calm and more connected, and ultimately to feel like you have the power and ability to create more simplicity and more ease in all that you do. Have a fantastic day.